gentlemen, welcome to the podcast. Boys, how was your week?
Don't everybody jump at once. My week was good. My week was okay.
Yeah.
The saga of me carrying things up and downstairs continues.
Please do enlighten me.
Actually, no, I do have something.
Okay.
No, there's nothing more on that. I went to Subway the other day.
Oh my gosh.
I went to Subway the other day. I pull up to the window. I order the same thing at Subway every single time without fail.
Mr. E, put a giant Subway bag behind Jacob.
Okay, so I went up to the window. I got up to the window, right, and I start my order. I order flatbread footlong, and I say,
"One of these damn days when you get back on Sea of Thieves and get a freaking burning blade."
Sure.
Yes.
Also,
I can't hear you, but I can agree. Yes, we're
everyone,
doing it.
For everyone watching, that's
we're doing it until freaking 28.
This is a Nathan. This is Godzilla Lord.
That's Nathan.
Oh, right. Now we're recording.
Yes.
This is his face reveal.
The face reveal.
Special guest.
Mystery! Bleep his face for the entire thing, so nobody gets to see what he looks like.
He's gone.
I can't wait to see that segment.
No, so Mr. E, leave that part in when he comes out through that, but censor his face for the rest of it, except when he jump scares out. Anyways.
Yeah, where were you at?
Right, Subway.
Moving tables?
Subway.
Oh yeah, you're right. Subway.
I ordered. I got to the window, pulled up to the drive-thru, and I was like, okay, give me a foot-long flatbread, and I said meatball and pepperoni deluxe. And the first thing I hear out of the speaker is this Jacob? I don't know a single person in there. Oh no,
you should probably learn their names at this point.
It's so funny that they continued. They were like, sorry, hun, we don't have any Dr. Pepper. I didn't even ask for Dr. Pepper.
Were you gonna ask for Dr. Pepper?
I was gonna ask for Dr. Pepper. I was like, man, really stole the words right out of my mouth. And then I got like a $7 discount. Yeah.
I'm gonna start. You know what? I'm gonna go to your Subway and order the same thing and be like, "Is this Jacob?" I'm gonna be like, "No."
Yeah, it has to be the girl on the speaker. She'll know.
You know what? I'm gonna say, "Give me the Jacob special."
The Jacob special.
You should. They would probably know. God.
Is it just the lady though? Is it just like that one lady?
Well, okay, so everyone in the store knows who I am, basically, because they make my order pretty regular, but she's the only one who has ever vocally said, is this Jacob? The first time she asked if it was, the first time, that's not the first time she's done this, but the first time she did it, she asked if I was John, and I was like, no, I'm not John, and she goes, well, we have a guy who orders the same thing at about this time of day, and I was like, I guess I'm John. Anyways, that's my news. That's my hilarious banter.
Let me give y'all a good update on my job. So I work, it's well known. I work in construction.
Yes.
I'm head of labor and stuff. And it's like, I got given like...
Head of labor? Child labor?
Yes. But I was put in, like, not in charge, but like if my boss man wasn't there, I was in charge of the job of my team, or like our group. Yeah, pollen season hurt my eyeballs. But so it's like, we were supposed to be done back in December. We worked until today. Today was the last day.
Mm-hmm.
The job site was supposed to be wrapped up completely by March 28th, which is about a week ago now. Exactly a week ago, actually. And there's still people there working on it, right? Like, they're going to work on it into next week. And it's like, they're so stupid. Because the fucking heads of the job site were being retarded. I won't say a company name because it was a big company in charge of the thing. But it's really dumb.
You know what time it is?
Know what this anime segment's about though?
I think I do as well.
Do you?
Is it about the return of One Piece?
Nope.
Oh,
We're actually gonna play a little game that's anime related.
Oh! Oh!
We're playing a little game.
Huh! What's this?
Okay, so pretty much, let me explain how the game works. You guys each are gonna get a devil fruit. Well, you guys gonna get a choice from the devil fruit. You guys give me the arguments. Whoever gives the better arguments win. And you go so on and so forth.
Oh, so the episode is the anime segment.
Yes, the episode is the anime segment.
That's crazy.
All right.
What a twist. So what do we have on here?
Okay, so we have the block fruit. We essentially have a little list of devil fruits.
What is the ant fruit? What is it model?
Model bull ant. It'll allow you to transform into a bull ant.
So
what?
I don't recognize some of these. Are these like homebrew ones or?
Yeah.
I don't remember the buff fruit.
Listen, Mr. E just went down the. He literally pulled up the devil fruit encyclopedia and just looked at it and just plucked them in there.
He just started listing names.
Yep.
Now, the gum fruit, is it actually the gum fruit, or
Yes.
is it a Hito no Mi
Yes.
model Nika?
It is the gum fruit.
It's an actual, so it turns you into rubber. It's not the Nika.
No, it's not Gear 5 for all you viewers out there. That's what happened to Luffy. Sorry for the spoilers.
So we have a list of 10 devil fruits.
Yes, but the way we're gonna do this is that.
Oh God, he's getting the paper.
So the way we're gonna do this is that we're gonna do scoreboard. Each one that y'all give a solid argument, I will give y'all 2 points.
2 points per one we win?
Yes.
Okay.
So hold on, let me get.
We all know how I am at arguing.
Stupid.
Right.
I got some crazy things to say. If we need a refresher, I did in fact say the Elon Musk ox.
Yes, you did. Mr. E, run that clip.
Yeah. Mr. E, run the bit.
Alright. Who's going first?
Jacob, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going
I can't
first.
see right now because my eyes are fucking dying.
Give me something funny.
Oh.
The one I don't even know. Oh, bull ant. Now, am I a human-sized? Well, yeah, I guess I am a human-sized ant.
You can be either a hybrid or...
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Or
what does a bull ant look like? Okay. I could work with this.
Alright, Jacob, go ahead.
Wait, what do you mean?
Give your argument.
But he doesn't know what he's arguing against.
I don't know what I'm fighting against.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
Sorry, it's been a long week.
Oh, only the best ant. Oh God, that one's got a.
Oh,
they have stingers.
Oh, well.
Oh, this seems very one-sided. Wait. No, it's not one-sided. Okay, because you don't know how to use it like Aokiji knows how to use it. Have the chompers. The chompers. That's my argument. My venom goes pretty hard. Okay, and I've got 2 places to get it, so...
Alright, Jason.
Okay. So what would you also be counted as a cold-blooded creature if your devil fruit is ant?
No.
I don't think so.
Ants are invertebrates.
But still, I would
they're
be
cold-blooded.
human. I would be human with the ability to... So I guess I'd still be warm-blooded.
But you also, like, as much as you have the strengths of an ant, you also have the weaknesses of an ant.
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't turn small when I turn into an ant, do I?
No, but I wouldn't say that's a weakness.
Is having cold blood a weakness?
In this context, it is. So, if we say that Jacob, with the ant fruit, gets cold blood because of ant, because your biology can change if you get a it's a zoan.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
that's a zoan.
zoans can change your DNA and shit. Did you know
Okay,
that
so maybe it
ants?
does.
Did you know that ants, being cold blooded, basically after a certain temperature point, they just hibernate because they can't handle the cold. They get slow and sluggish.
Uh-huh.
So, with this ice fruit, I could just basically encapsulate him in ice.
Yeah, I have no way to fight that. To be totally honest, I have absolutely no way to fight that. That was so one-sided.
Okay, but like I got an admiral one. You got like a side character. Like that's not
I didn't
fair.
even get a side character.
Oh gosh.
My aunt doesn't even exist.
Yeah, I don't even know where the fuck that's from.
Alright. So Chasten's got 2 points.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What am I getting on the wheel of fates?
You got. Oh no. You got the Woodswoods fruit.
Oh balls.
Yes, finally.
And Chasten, you have the.
Give me gum fruit. Give me gum fruit. Give me gum fruit. Give me gum fruit.
No gum fruit. You have the titanium. But you do have the titanium fruit.
Oh, that means I can't absorb you.
That means you can't penetrate my skin to absorb me. This is okay. This one's gonna be interesting. All right. I'll go first. I just set fire to
You set
everything.
fire?
No, I can't set fire. I'm just gonna have fire and oil, and I'm just gonna light
Is that
everything
your
on fire.
is that on your character? Like you just have
Knowing me, I'd probably have fire in that world.
how much oil do you have? Do you store it? Do you have like in one of your fingers or something? Yeah, that makes sense.
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
Alright.
I would say I just light the shit on fire, and what are you gonna do about it?
Okay. See, your argument would stand.
Yep.
However, just because you set a piece of me on fire,
No, I
does
didn't say
not
you on
mean-
fire. I said everything.
well, I'm part of everything, am I not?
You are.
But you also gotta think
Oh.
of this, Chasten. He also has regen ability. So really, he doesn't need to. He really doesn't.
Technically, I think I would only have regen if I can take
Absorb.
the nutrients from everything else.
So if
Which
I
I
scorched
don't
earth,
think I would be able to do in the given circumstances.
if I scorched earth,
However, that doesn't mean I can't just grow a tree at you.
that is fair. But
And,
also
if you set it
titanium,
on
so
fire,
I can take that.
However, if you set fire to it,
Yeah.
titanium, I'm pretty sure, doesn't have a high melting point. Like, not higher than any, it's one of the lower metals, I think, for a melting point. So,
Let's do an oogly.
I'm thinking you just
No,
do
it has a
yourself.
pretty high melting point.
Is that low among metals, though?
Pretty average for metal.
Oh, it's average.
Yeah.
Well, gosh.
It won't liquefy, as in it won't melt until 3,034 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, yeah, I don't think my tree's burning that. However,
Well, no, let's see how hot.
I can waylay you a lot faster than you can waylay me.
That is fair.
I could send roots into the ground and basically just pound you into the dirt.
A forest fire can get about 1,500 to 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
So half.
So yeah,
So you would definitely feel it.
I'd be fine. I feel it.
But
I'd
you
be
would
fine.
feel it. I could still hit you though from a lot more angles than you, because I mean, are we doing this like you can't grow titanium?
No, you can't.
You're just made of it,
I think I just turn into titanium.
No, you.
like the diamond dude
Yes.
Yeah.
from Whitebeard's crew.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I could hit you from so many angles. You would hit me with the "Stop throwing trees at me!" Be like, "What?" Hug more logs at you.
Robert Downey Jr., if you throw another moon at me, I swear to God.
Except in this case, it's going to be trees.
Tree.
Oh my God, you're Iron Man, and I'm throwing trees at you.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
Yeah, I think in a battle of endurance, I wouldn't be able to keep up with the woods fruit.
The woods fruit
Yeah.
If I'm
is
honest.
superior.
Jacob gets 2
However, now that all the big ones are off the table, I'm pretty sure those were the only like major ones.
We still have
Like,
gum
that
fruit.
would-
Yeah, we still have the gum
Well,
fruit.
Gum is
My eye is fucked up. You guys see that?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's very red and puffy. You gotta stop
I
digging
hate
in it.
allergy season. Allergy season sucks.
I do too. Yeah. All right.
It is the. Ooh, this is a good one. This is gonna get interesting. It's the block fruit.
As in, like shield block,
Yes. You crap. What's his name? Mohawk
like a
guy.
repel.
No, Mohawk guy.
Oh, the barrier.
Yeah.
No. Are you talking about Bartolomeo
Yes.
with the barrier fruit?
Oh, like the
Yeah.
bubble.
Yes.
The barriers.
Okay.
Do I have to cross my fingers to do it?
No, you can just point. You can just pretty much hold your hand up like this and it'll block.
That's
Okay.
a lie. He doesn't know anything about One Piece. That proves it right there. Because the guy who had the barrier fruit also had to cross his fingers like this
Well,
to do
we're
the barriers.
not doing it One Piece style. We're doing it a little different.
This is called the block fruit.
Okay. I'm sorry.
This is different.
Look, Mr. E was the one who made this wheel. Blame him. He's the one who did it.
Mr. E needs to watch every episode of One Piece.
Yeah, he needs to
Mr.
catch up.
E, just play every episode of One Piece in like a second in the bottom of the screen.
Okay. Anyway.
What's my fruit? I want my fruit.
Anyway.
I hungry.
Oh. You have the buff fruit, which pretty much increase. Okay. Picture like all of your stats, like your strength, stamina, endurance, all that maxed all the way out. And that's essentially the buff fruit.
Hold on. Paramecia type. I'm trying to look at these so because I don't recognize half of these.
Oh, I don't do any research.
I just need to know what type it is. Like it's Paramecia. It also looks like a really weird
Oh, pears are, in fact, yellow. You know?
smooth.
It's just a regular pear.
Yeah. Okay.
What does it do?
It yeah, what Colby said, it buffs basically all your base stats of how you are. So really strong, real like long endurance.
Not strong enough to break barrier.
I feel like the barrier's been broken, has it not? Or is it an impenetrable barrier?
I think it's impenetrable. I don't know.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is impenetrable.
There's only so much of it you can use,
That's
but
that's true.
if I encapsulate you in a barrier, you're kind of stuck there until I say otherwise. So get wrecked.
Okay.
Okay, we can say that I'm not strong enough to break it because remember it took a swing from Kozuki Odin's swords.
To break it?
Which could
And that was from an old man using it.
it blocked that.
Oh, it blocked it. It blocked a swing from Kozuki Odin.
So
Oh, so I'll do exactly what Bartolomeo does in the show and just freaking barrier myself and just sit here. Nah.
yeah, if he has an impenetrable wall, there's not too much I could do about that.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I can
Some of
sit out
these
and
are-
wait. I'll just wait for him to drop it.
I mean, that's true.
I mean, you could just dig underneath his barrier.
Well, no, it's a full circle around him. It's a full orb.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
okay. Is it a full orb?
It's a full orb.
I mean, I can make it an orb regardless.
That is also very fair. Yeah. So Jacob's got 2 points.
damn it.
All right. See what you get, Jacob. Okay, I forgot to remove this. So you do not have the buff buffer.
Yeah, get out of here. No buff. No buff for you.
No buff.
No buff.
No buff, no gain.
Okay, we're gonna remove the titanium fruit too. Why is
Oh my god.
Okay, now. Can we please get something good? Oh.
Please give me the one. 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 Please give me the
Give him
one.
the
way.
chocolate. He got
got
gumfruit.
He got the chocolate fruit.
Yes, that's what I wanted.
Okay.
I'm gonna win this.
Alright. Chasten's
Give me gum fruit, please. Please. I have a great argument for this.
Oh, Chasten, that's unfortunate.
What'd I get?
You
What's
got
he
the
get?
pet. You got the pet.
Oh, you're
pepper.
screwed. You're screwed.
No. I gotta ask you something, Chasten.
Gosh.
You know, I've come across him once or twice.
That's my argument. Have you ever met William Wonka?
Oh,
That's his
we're
full name.
full
Willie
legal name.
William.
Just like
Wonka.
Charles Entertainment Cheese Jr.
Yeah, whoever that is.
Oh, God. Okay.
I know the pet fruit is very strong, and you would have a huge disadvantage if you could get me with it.
I would have a disadvantage if I got you with it.
No, you would win if you got me
Oh,
with
yeah.
it. All you had to do was hit me with it.
Well, okay. Well, let's look
However, did you see what happened to that fat kid who went into that tube? He was blended, okay, and mixed with the rest of the chocolate in the factory. What would you say your odds are of hitting me, Chasten?
So it is. Hold on. It's a paramecia. So okay. So you turn into chocolate.
Yeah, I am chocolate.
I feel like I could get you though. We have basic hockey.
Yeah, it's very basic.
If I can land one blow to knock
That
you
is
down
true.
for a second.
All it takes is one blow. Let's roll a die.
Oh God, I don't do good
Let's
with those.
roll a
Let's flip-
20-sided die.
There you go. Why don't we just flip a coin?
That's fair. Flip a coin.
I don't have a coin.
Jacob, you call it. Call it for your win,
I don't-
Jacob.
I don't have a coin either.
Gosh,
Hold
dang it.
on. Hold on.
No,
Hold
I
on.
got it.
I have a coin. I have a coin. Got one.
Okay.
Heads or tails, Chasten? Honor system, you're trusting me.
Tails, I win. Heads, you lose.
Tails you win. Heads I lose. Heads I lose.
All right.
No,
all right.
literally though. Tails, I win. Heads, you win. Well, I'll do a legit one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna screw you twice in the same podcast.
It's tails. You win.
Yay! Tails, I win. Heads, you lose.
All right, boys. This is for all the marbles. This is tiebreaker. Because you all are tied.
Really?
This
Yep.
is gonna be This is a one-sided last one.
Is it? I don't know what it is.
Well, never mind, Chasten, because Jacob instantly won. You know what he got?
He got the armor fruit is what he did.
No, he's got the gum fruit.
Damn it.
And then that leaves you the armor fruit.
I've got to say one word.
Well,
I
hold on.
gotta say 2 words. Gear 2.
No. Remember what you said in the beginning, that we are basically the same level of devil fruit as the basics,
Yes.
as when Luffy left the island.
Oh, you're right. We did say that. However,
And we have basic hockey
Hold on.
knowledge. Do you remember
Hold on.
whenever the first time he faced someone that knew hockey, he got slapped? Maybe I overthought this. Maybe I kept comparing Gum Gum to Gear 5.
Wait.
So, and keep in mind, the armor fruit, or the Yori no Mi, is a devil fruit that allows the user to create functioning armor from almost any material, regardless of its physical state, solid, liquid, or gas. But I do have to touch a surface to make it into armor.
Man, my argument fell apart because my argument was going to be, what did Luffy do to that guy who used the Iron Body
Mm.
when he used Gear 2? That's not
Yeah.
the case anymore.
Yeah.
I think the
it's-
guy's name was
it's-
Bluto, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Blue Note.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It is.
Slapped
Let's
him.
see. I'm thinking, okay, let's set the stage. Me, a young, luscious man with a
All right.
beautiful.
All right. Chasten wins. No,
What?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Continue with the arc.
Okay. Me, beautiful man, Chasten, a pile of. A very scrawny man, slightly less more beautiful than I am. Those are words I said. Slightly less more beautiful. That's Chasten. On the other side of this Pokemon Stadium. The crowd is going wild. Mystery, throw in a crowd screaming in the background. You know the deal. Confetti all over everything. Okay. Then I hit him with the good old.
Gum
That's
pistol.
all I
Gum,
got. That's all I got.
gum pistol. Is that what you mean?
That's all I got. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you-
but if I have, like, again, we have observation hockey, so we wouldn't be really too beat up on each other because we can predict each other's moves, somewhat. We have
Mhm.
armament hockey, so we can block shit, and if it's a Zoan type or Paramecia type, you're kind of screwed because you could punch through that. Which I think this is a Paramecia.
Logias
This-
are the types who can produce it. Or Logias are natural elements.
Yeah. So I would be screwed, but also since I also have the hockey, I would be fine because I could block it at the same time.
I think I lose this. Actually.
I was expecting the Gum fruit to be like the king one
no, it's
to
like
slap out.
yeah. I'm sorry, Jacob, but Chasten wins. He wins.
That's unfortunate.
All right. Well, that concludes the game, boys. Is there anything else you want to add to the anime segment?
One
Piece
is
comes
coming
back in 2 days.
2 days.
One Piece.
Oh,
Or
boy.
actually, by the time this comes out, it'll be last Sunday. Last
true.
Sunday.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
will have already seen it. I won't have because I'm not there yet.
I will.
I won't.
So, anyways, boys, you got any topics you want to talk about?
I don't got anything really.
No. I
Well-
don't have anything.
Well, hear me out. Hear me out, boys. Hear me out.
Yes.
Hearing you out.
What if later in the future, for all the viewers, this is going to be in the future, we do exploration. Words. Expiration
Expiration dates?
Expiration
We do
dates.
expirations?
We do like exploration vlogs. Like we'll find a place near where we live and we go explore it, like caves. Like
I'd be down. I'd be
abandoned
down to
tra-
do an outdoor local, like we go and do an episode out in the local town.
in the local town where we live at.
You know, oh,
Yeah.
actually, I do have some stuff to talk about
Oh,
in
Mhm.
relation to that.
Uh-huh.
So there used to be where I grew up on. There used to be a house down the road that was like abandoned back in like I think World War II. Like a family, like a
Mm.
guy went to war and he didn't come home,
Mhm.
and the wife just left the house. We believe it was haunted because whenever we would go and explore it at night, me and my cousins, we would hear fucking heavy ass boots stomping around. Now, granted, could have been an actual guy being mad that we're there, but we never stuck around to find out, and he never spoke. So, but now there's a house sitting on the area where that house was because it burnt like the garage behind it burnt down. The house was mostly fine, but the garage behind it burnt down maybe like 5 years ago. But I finally went back and explored around my childhood road where I grew up at, and I was like, "There's a house there? What the fuck?"
Mm-hmm.
Which is a crazy concept of time of like I used to like be around there all the time. Because like it went from me living there till I was 13, lived with my grandparents for a year, then lived with my parents at another place up the road from that house. Then moving where I live here. And I would always go and visit when I got my license. I just always drive down the road or park my car and walk the road because it was a good road to walk on.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like exactly 3 miles long, so I just go walk 6 miles, like with buddies and stuff, and we just go on walks. And I was like, man, I used to like go down to that creek and hang out at the creek, and then like there's always this ice cream truck guy. And if you're local around where I grew up at, you knew who he was. If you are around in
Mhm.
Knoxville, you've seen the truck, you know what his fucking thing sounds like. Because his was like an old truck that the speaker was kind of broken on. So you'd have the traditional like ice cream truck music, but it had like fucking like snare drum
It was
clicks.
just broken.
Yeah, so you'd be like ding 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 ding. But you knew it was him. That guy was I never even knew his name. And on my old road, which I'll say it because, you know, I don't live there anymore, is Kennedy Road. I was the only kid for like miles around. Because there was no kids local around, like near me.
Mhm.
So the guy would
I
come over
was
there
too
just to bring it to me.
poor. I was too poor for such luxuries.
we had a back where I used to live. We also had a ice cream truck that would go through my neighborhood.
Even the adults would freak out whenever he would come through. Keep in mind, this guy's
I
like
would
50
freak out
something
too
now.
if Colby came through.
Yeah. And we're wasting time.
Mystery. Put crickets and that sound right there. Just
Yeah, just
you know,
just
to-
mess it up.
and just slowly zoom in on Chasten's face.
Gosh, dang.
On my eye, on my messed up eye.
Yeah, on his messed up eye. Zoom in on my eye.
So, are we also not gonna address what happened last Sunday?
What happened last Sunday?
What happened last Sunday?
Do you guys not remember Mr. E sending one of his goons?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's true.
I just hit my brain. Are we not gonna discuss? Because I know we didn't really we were shell shocked at the time. But
Never
like,
did figure out how he got in.
I don't know, because he's not even on the list of members in our Discord.
No, he's gone from our Discord.
I don't know where he is, and I'm kind of freaked out because it's like, how the fuck did he get that information?
Obviously, it's Mr. E, so Mr. E knows everything.
I feel like we have a rat in the Discord.
We might have a rat.
You might be onto something. Maybe somebody in the Discord is Mr. E.
Maybe it's one of us. We'll never know.
Maybe it's you.
Are you the rat?
What? Chastin wrong. I'm down here, by the way, buddy. Hey.
Are you the rat?
No, you're still facing the wrong way, Chastin. Straight
Are you
down.
the rat?
No, I'm not the rat. Why would I? Why? It's because I'm a Yankee, isn't it?
Yes.
You know what y'all are? Y'all are. No.
My fingers.
Oh man, I remember playing that all the
chop,
time.
chop, chop.
Did you guys actually play that with knives? Was I the only crazy kid that actually did that?
Yes, you were the only crazy kid that did
Aw.
that. Ooh, I just yanked my shoulder out.
Oh, I got carpal tunnel.
I got.
Oh.
Look at me. I'm Jacob.
Okay, guys. Okay, guy.
Hey, that's my.
My birthday's 5 days younger than another guy.
You little baby man. Little baby
I'll be
man.
peeing on your grave 5 days before I go, Chastin.
Oh, damn.
We're gonna die on our birthday.
Damn.
Yeah. I'll kill you.
I'll die on my 69th birthday if you promise to do the same.
Deal.
Heck yeah.
Bro.
You heard it here first.
Well, boys, I think that's where we end it.
History, but for the round off, let's put the Unis honest ticking sound.
I don't know if we can use that sound.
Well, it's not, that ticking clock is not copyrighted.
That's true. But this is. Unis. Honest. Unis. Honest.